From its inception, the Native Sons Hall has been a unique landmark in the center of a growing, active community. The hall's remarkable design and vibrant beginning speak to the Comox Valley's long and fascinating history, our community's resourceful nature, and our reliance on natural resources for growth. Human history began thousands of years ago in the Comox Valley, and close to the site of the Native Sons Hall, the Pentlatch people built a site for habitation. In the 1860s, the first colonial settlers arrived and began building the main industries of agriculture, mining, and logging. By 1912, the earliest commercial enterprises were located on the east side of the river, clustering around the Courtenay Hotel. However, a number of businesses integral to the city's growth were located on the west side of the river, such as a general store opened by Joseph McPhee in 1894 and a cooperative creamery opened in 1901. In 1914, a railway station was built on the west side of the river. The Great War of 1914 brought a new vitality to local resource-based industries, and in January 1915, Courtenay was incorporated into a city. And in 1922, the Courtenay Fire Hall was built. The city had begun to grow. In 1921, a group of Courtenay citizens chartered Assembly No. 3 of the Native Sons of Canada, with Joseph McPhee as president. The construction of the hall was instigated by Lodge members P. Leo Anderton and J. N. MacLeod, and seed money was raised during the Dominion Day celebration of July 1927. Robert Filberg, manager of Comox Logging and Railway Company, suggested a log building. This design would honor those who worked in the logging industry while paying homage to a Comox big house. Using this concept, W.J. Haggerty designed the building, and Bill Eastman, one of Canada's foremost bridge builders, supervised construction. In total, the hall's construction used 700,000 feet of timber, enough to construct 75 five-room homes. The building was completed within a year. Its floors were made of eastern hardwood maple. Its walls were whole cedar poles, squared off at Uchiyama's Royston Lumber Company. A whimsical light shaped like a moon was installed in its upper corner, so that by its illumination, partners could enjoy a moonlit dance at the end of a social evening. The total cost of construction was $17,000, including labor costs of $8,500. By the night of the opening dance, held on August 17, 1928, all of the construction bills had been paid. The official opening took place on October 3, 1928, and the Honourable R. Randolph Bruce, Lieutenant Governor, presided over the laying of the cornerstone. Meanwhile, the Canadian Daughters League Assembly No. 6 received its charter in 1924, with Eleanor Stevens serving as its first president. After the hall was built, the Canadian Daughters held their meetings there, and continue to do so today. The Canadian Daughters raised funds for educational bursaries and were instrumental in the ongoing support of the hall, which now provided a cherished venue for dances, social groups, concerts, and even indoor sporting events. By 1972, Courtenay had grown to include a variety of other entertainment venues, so the Courtenay and District Historical Society moved into the Native Sons Hall. Together with the Native Sons of Canada, the Historical Society formed a joint committee to house the museum in the upper level, while continuing to provide a space for groups to meet in the lower level. In 1987, the Native Sons Hall became the first municipally designated building in the city of Courtenay. In 1992, the BC Heritage Branch funded a heritage needs assessment for the building. By 2000, the museum had renovated the historic post office adjacent to the hall and moved into its new and upgraded facility. With dwindling membership of the Native Sons, the Canadian Daughters transferred the Native Sons Hall on January 1, 2004, its 75th anniversary, to the city of Courtenay. By 2009, $2.1 million was approved for restoration, and the hall was restored and reopened. Through the efforts of the City of Courtenay, Muchalat Construction, Dishlavoy Haggerty Architects, and MacDonald and Lawrence Timber Framing Limited, the hall has been restored to its former beauty. As one of the most unique buildings in Western Canada, the Native Sons Hall remains a local landmark, an instantly recognizable feature of Courtenay's downtown core. As the advertisements for the opening dance in 1928 proclaimed, 100 years hence, people from far and near will come to view what will then be a novelty as priceless as the bastions and forts of 100 years gone by. In the years to come, point with pride to the landmark of an earlier day. With its beautiful floors and walls, its moon lamp, and its timbered facade, the Native Sons Hall has truly become a priceless landmark of which the Comox Valley can be proud.